Bosstown is sponsored by Coldwell Banker real estate agent Kim Douglas. For real estate resources and video tips, find her at kimsellsboston.com.
Inhaling to rise, exhale to fold, and then as we exhale, we're gonna throw it down.
The first time I ever did it, I felt so awkward and uncomfortable and stupid.
Again, inhale, reach on up, exhale, just drop down.
But as the class went on, I kind of gave into it, and I think it's a huge metaphor for our lives.
To reach our arms out to the side, yeah. So we're just gonna kind of emulate the waves.
And so once you block out what other people might think you look like, it just feels like a huge breath of fresh air. It really feels like joy.
Just letting your hips move around.
But I really love it. Like, it put a smile on my face. So whatever she's doing, it's definitely working. Tell me about JoyFlow.
So JoyFlow is kind of an accident of a creation, but it really blends my favorite things, which is yoga, a little bit of strength, and ecstatic dance, which it's just allowing yourself to move and dance any which way. Our thoughts are saying, what are you doing? You look weird. Is this person looking at me? This is stupid. Our ego is just like, is trying to stop us.
Isn't that such a telltale sign of what most of us do every day?
Exactly.
We're not allowed to color outside the lines.
Right.
We are on the esplanade, a very peaceful setting for our very peaceful interview that we had today with Sarah Gaines, who is the creator of JoyFlow.
The question of what do I do? So ultimately, I help people live loving, joyful lives. I teach, I lead workshops, I also do one-on-one coaching. Really, I just had this overwhelming sense of this is so important and this is what I need to be doing. My story lies in the wanting to change my body, in restrictive eating and binging and all these things. That's where I came from. I wrote in my journal when I was 8, I'm starting a diet tomorrow, I really need to lose some weight. And that stuck with me for 12 years. It was this like desire of if I change my body, then I'll be happy, then I'll be perfect, then I'll be loved, then I'll get a relationship, all these kinds of things. And there was shame and there was guilt and there was obsession and restriction, and none of that feels good. I had this moment of hearing about moderation, mindful eating, meditation, affirmations, I am beautiful, I am love, I am enough, which is also another reason that I love movement, is because it helps you to actually release that energy.
She's learned to kind of deal and just be when things come her way that she didn't expect.
When it comes to self-care and self-love, there's all these things that you can do. But ultimately, self-recognition and just saying to yourself, hey, keep going, like, great job.
Yeah, letting that timetable go. Those should have been here, this year should have been, last year was this, and that's a lot of added anxiety, I feel like.
100%. The pressure that we put on ourselves based on this word should. The word should, I think, should be removed from the English language. My mom always says you're shoulding all over yourself.
Oop. I think sitting down with Sarah today was like a mini therapy session. It was really like this cool conversation about two girls vibing about life and the constraints society has on us.
To help people feel good, love themselves, and love the life that they live. I mean, we have one life, right? And we live in such a beautiful world.